Hello, dear students. I am Dr. Mahesh Naik S. This is class 1 of quotations. That means in this class, we are going to discuss how to write a letter of quotations. This class is based on the information contained in the workbook Business Communication in English. In the last class, we discussed in detail how to write a reply letter to an inquiry letter. In that reply letter, we name the meaning of a reply letter, the content of a reply letter to an inquiry letter, and format of that reply letter to an inquiry letter. If we look at the learning objectives of this video or class, we have three objectives. The first is to enable the students to understand the contents of the letter of inviting quotation. Here you will know the contents of the letter of inviting quotation. The second objective is to enhance your knowledge on the steps or methods to be followed for a letter of inviting quotation. Okay, the steps and methods that are involved in writing a letter of inviting a quotation. Okay, you will learn. And the third one is to make you know how to prepare a letter of inviting quotation. Okay, to make you learn, to make you know how to write or prepare a letter of inviting quotation is the third and the last objective of this class. Inviting quotations. Okay, let us see uh, what is a quotation, the meaning of a quotation. A quotation is a statement. A quotation is a statement quoting the price of goods and services. Okay, a quotation is a statement. Okay, information, detailed information, quoting the price of goods and services. Okay, here we see the price, that means cost of the goods and services. Okay, the other services. All these things we see in a quotation. When a company or wholesaler responds to a letter of inquiry, they may send a quotation. Okay, that means a retailer writes a letter to, know some information or to inquire about the goods or details of goods or the supply, okay, to a wholesaler. Then the wholesaler writes a letter to this retailer. Okay, at that time, the company or factory or the wholesaler, okay, may send a quotation. ಆ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟೇಶನ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೋದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಖರೀದಿದಾರನು ಸರಬರಾಜುದಾರರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪತ್ರವನ್ನು ಬರೆದಾಗ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೋರಿ ತಾನು ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ವಸ್ತುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನ ಅಥವಾ ಅವರು ನೀಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನ ನೀಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಆ ಕಂಪನಿಯವರು ಅಥವಾ ಹೋಲ್ಸೇಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಅವರು ಲೆಟರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕೊಟೇಶನ್ ಸಹ ಕಳಿಸಬಹುದು. ದೆನ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಲುಕ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಕೊಟೇಶನ್. ಓಕೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಎ ಕೊಟೇಶನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್. ಒಂದು ಕೊಟೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಇರಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, right, these details a letter of inviting quotation should involve a list of products, specifications and descriptions of the products, size, quantity, quality, price, warranty, guarantee, tax, terms of delivery, transportation costs, discount, etc. So ಈ ತರಹದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಒಂದು ಲೆಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ವೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಕೊಟೇಶನ್ ಒಳಗೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, all these informations are there in a letter of inviting quotation. Right. Uh, as usual, we have come to the practical part of this letter. Okay. First, let us look at the format. Yeah, here at the top left, we have to write telephone. Okay, you can write telephone fully, okay, all the letters, or you can short it telephone. Then a colon. Okay, there should be a colon. Colon ಅನ್ನು ಇಡಬೇಕು. ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ punctuation we should not use according to the book. Okay, we have taken for reference. Then area code number, BSNL area code number, then the number of the phone. Whose phone is this? This is the phone number of telephone number of this from addressee. ಇದು ಯಾರ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ TEL or TELE or ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಕೋಲನ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ದ ಕೋಡ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಕೋಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಆ ಏರಿಯಾ ಕೋಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಧಾರವಾಡದ ಕೋಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಧಾರವಾಡದ code ಇದು 08156. Then you write some 6 or 7 digit number, any number. Then middle, web address, website address of this from address. Okay, from address here, website address. Yeah, I have told you in the first letter of this kind, ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ವೆಬ್ WEB ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀವಿ, ವೆಬ್, then colon, then 3 W's, www dot. Okay, we have to put www dot. Then, okay, any name for that matter. Generally, we take the name of the shop, Vidya here, Vidya. So vidya.com or .in. This is web address. Then email, E a hyphen, then mail, colon. Okay, then vidya1@gmail.com. Again, you can take any name here, but it should be at Gmail or Yahoo or rediffmail.com. Okay, that is the format of email address. Then below the telephone, fax. Of course, fax here the same area code 08156 area code change ಆಗಲ್ಲ. You can change the telephone number change ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Otherwise, you can retain the same number you have mentioned above. That means here ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಬಳಸ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. Then at the right side, mobile. Okay, 10 digit number we give, 10 digit number we give, right? Then this is the from address. So from address should be written the middle of the page. From address middle of the page ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. And you need not write from address ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Whatever the address you write here, this is considered as from address. And the first line of the, okay, and from address, generally the shops or factories or companies or organization name, it should be in capital. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಹೆಸರು ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಕಂಪನಿ ಹೆಸರು ಅಥವಾ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಹೆಸರು ಅಥವಾ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಹೆಸರು, ಅದು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ಅದರ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್, ನಂಬರ್ 241, ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಬಾಯಿ ರೋಡ್, ಮೇ ಬಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್. Then Dharwad, place. Dear students, okay, so it is better to write the place in capital letter. ಹೇಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ಕೂಡ it is better to write in capital letter. Of course, in the previous classes, we had written just the first letter capital, then the small letters. Now, okay, it is better to write in capital letter the place, name of the place. Of course, postal index number, PIN number, we mentioned, and I have already told you this need not be the exact number ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಂತೇನಿಲ್ಲ. You can write any 6-digit number, but if you know the PIN of that particular place, you can write. And sometimes I have told you already in the last class or classes, from address will be given in the question itself. ಕೆಲವು ಸರಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ from address ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. Then reference number. Okay, reference, REF full stop, number, N capital, O small, then full stop. Then you write some number. Okay, any number you can write here. VBCD. Okay, V from Vidya, B from book, C from center, D Dharwad. Then 2020 year. Okay, in the last letters we had written the initial in the beginning. Last two letters ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಗಮನಿಸೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ವಿ. ನಂಬರನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ವಿ. And of course it was like that in the model letters or sample letters of the book. Okay, so it seems we can write either way, ಹೇಗಾದ್ರೂ ಬರಿಬೋದು ಅಂತ. But I think it is better to write the number first. Okay, number first ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, or even if you write the number in the initial in the beginning, no problem according to the model given in the book. Yeah, so from address space reference number, we just knew how to write. Then space date. Okay, date we will write, then space date ಬರೆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂಡ space ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. Then to address, look at this to address to the left side ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. From address middle ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು, to address left side ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. So first line it capital the name of the company, then other details, number and all those things, and of course place written in capital letter with pin code. Okay, dear students, so here at the end of the each line, either in to address or from address, there should be no punctuation. To address ಅಥವಾ from address ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಾಲಿನ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಪಂಕ್ಚುಯೇಷನ್ ನಾವು ಇಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್, ಹಿಮಾಲಯ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ LTD ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ನೋ ಪಂಕ್ಚುಯೇಷನ್ಸ್. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಟು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಎ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದೆನ್ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸರ್ ಸ್ಲಾಶ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕಾಮಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಪಂಕ್ಚುಯೇಷನ್ ಕಾಮಾ ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಡಿಯರ್ ಸರ್ ಸ್ಲಾಶ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಪಂಕ್ಚುಯೇಷನ್, ದೆನ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. Okay, yes, you just observe dear sir to the left, to address to the left. Okay, they have maintained the same distance from the margin in the same distance. The way, let us go to the previous slide. Here reference, okay, and date, again same left side. Here subject, okay, subject it has come inside, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಳಗಡೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. dear sir madam ಅಂದ್ರೆ subject don't start to the same level. Okay, ಇದೇ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಗೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ you push it in, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಳಗಡೆ ತಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. Okay, then sub, sub colon ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. Yes, what is the subject of this letter? Inviting a quotation to supply 50 Oxford dictionaries. Yes, here the from address, okay, these Vidya Book Center, okay, the from address ಇವರು they are inviting a quotation ಯಾರಿಂದ, from Himalaya Publications, ಇವರಿಂದ ಒಂದು quotation ಅನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. What for? To supply 50 Oxford dictionaries. 50 Oxford dictionaries ಅನ್ನ Himalaya Publication, okay, has to give the quotation to the Vidya Book Center. Right, subject is over. Next comes the body of the letter. Okay, so here we have to give or ask or say whatever we want in business. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು. Right, we want to buy the Oxford dictionaries published by you. Okay, please quote your lowest price for the supply of 50 Oxford dictionaries at the earliest possible. We expect the following details in your quotation. Yes, ನೀವು ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ quotation ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ details ಇರಬೇಕು. Okay, so that means here that Vidya Book Center, the from address wants all these information or details in the letter of quotation. Okay, yes, what are they asking for? ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? Year of edition, type of binding, hard bound or soft bound ಅಂತ. Transportation, that means transportation charges or cost or mode of transportation, all those details. Then tax, discount if any, terms and conditions. Okay, all these details here wanted by the from addressee. Please send your quotation within a week. Okay, right. So with this sentence the body of the letter ends. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ body of the letter ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ. Then space, again format, thank you, full stop ಇಡಬೇಕು. Space, yours faithfully comma, no apostrophe ಬರಬಾರ್ದು. Then space, signature ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Then space, name of the signee in brackets, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ we have to write in brackets, and of course the position, space ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು after space position, proprietor or sales manager, whatever it is we have to write. So here completes the format of the a letter, that means inviting a quotation. What is next? Let us see. Learning outcomes. Okay, let us have a glance at the learning outcomes of this class. The students know the contents of a letter of inviting quotation. Okay, what should be there in a letter of inviting quotation? Okay, you know now very well. They know the steps, method of writing a letter of inviting a quotation. You are very well aware of the steps and methods to write a inviting quotation letter. And now you are able to prepare a letter of inviting a quotation on your own. Excuse me. It is time to have a look at the multiple choice questions and check ourselves how much we have understood about writing a letter of inviting a quotation. And the first question is here for you, dear students. A quotation is a first option, book of pictures, statement of bank balance, statement quoting the price, book of addresses. Think, quotation. Okay, choose the answer and check your answer. A C, statement quoting the price. Okay, good. Let us move on to the next question. Question number 2. Which of the following is not needed in a quotation? Not needed in a quotation. Right, what are these? Bank balance of the sender of quotation, terms of delivery, transportation, price list of the goods to be bought. Yes. So one thing is not needed in a letter of quotation. What is that? The other three are needed. Okay, right. Fine, dear students. Now look at the answer. Yes. A, bank balance of the sender of quotation is not needed in a letter of quotation. Good. What is the third question? After signature on a letter, name of the signee, that means the person who has signed, need not be written in brackets. Need not be written in brackets. What are the options? True. Yeah, false. Yes. Think whether the statement is true or false. Good. And here is the answer coming for you. B, false. Yes, that means after signing, we have to write the name of the signee in brackets, very big. Fourth question, which of the following punctuation mark does come after yours faithfully? Yes, after yours faithfully, which punctuation mark we use in a letter of inviting quotation? A, B, C, D. Exclamatory, full stop, semicolon, comma. Which one do we use? Yeah, good. You are right, dear students. Here is the answer. D. Yes, comma we use, comma. Yours faithfully, comma. Then the last question. From address in a letter of inviting quotation generally comes at. Okay, from address in a letter of inviting quotation generally comes at dash the letter. Right side. B, left side. See, either left or right. Okay, either left or right. D, none of the above. Yes, dear students, think about the answer. From address and its position in a letter. Right side, left side, either left or right. None of the above. Yes, I think you are right. And here is the answer. D, none of the above. Okay, why none of the above? Because from address in a letter comes in the middle. Okay, madhyadal barute in the middle, but the option is not given here. Okay, dear students, here I am concluding this multiple choice questions session and have a look at the reference. Business Communication in English, Board of Editors. It's a workbook, Orient Black Swan, Hyderabad, 2014, prescribed by Davangere University. This book is used to prepare this class. Fine, dear students, thank you for watching and listening to this video attentively. Right, this is time to say you have a joyful day until we meet in the next class. Okay, keep safe.